So it's come to the point in our show where we have a special guest that Einstein has some importance to, or vice versa. So we were thinking of who it could be. And my roommate was stoned. And he said, I got a good idea. And then he told me, and I was like, oh, yeah. So we flew him out here. He's here tonight. I cannot believe it. One of our heroes. Ladies and gentlemen, start putting your hands together right now. Get it ready for Stephen Hawking! Get him in place. He's in place.
Hello and thank you for coming to the show. How about a round of applause for Meltdown and your host Eddie Firth for putting on this show? Tonight we are roasting someone with a high IQ, which is why we got a host with no IQ. But seriously, I love you, Eddie. I hope the chemotherapy is going well. Go ahead and clap. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We have a lot of great comedians here tonight. Solomon Giorgio is here. Solomon was recently on Conan. After he got off that guy, he did a late-night TV set. Go ahead and clap. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Rye Silverman is also in the building. Give it up for Rye. I am a theoretical physicist, but I am still not smart enough to figure out what pronoun to use for Rye Silverman. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Give it up for Danny Fernandez. Give it up for Danny Fernandez. She is our only lady roaster because Rye Silverman and Keith Carey cancel each other out. Go ahead and clap. Go ahead and clap. Thank you. Danny is great at Twitter, which is proof you do not have to be a good comedian to get on this show. Go ahead and clap. Thank you. Speaking of bad comedians, Keith Carey is here. Give it up for Keith. It is funny that your last name is Carey because the only thing you can carry is the gene for obesity. Thank you. Thank you. And now to our guest of honor. Make some noise for the second smartest person in the room, Albert Einstein. Go ahead and clap. Thank you. Albert was the first physicist to write about photons. He used them to try to quantify the size of his penis. Thank you. Thank you. Albert Einstein hated socks because they got too many holes, which is why you could never wear your theories on your feet. If you are not laughing, it is because that joke was too smart for you. Thank you. Thank you. Albert looks like a light bulb with a mustache. Albert looks like a light bulb with a mustache. The kind of light bulb that only gets turned on by family members. Thank you. Thank you. Go ahead and clap. Go ahead and clap. Thank you. Thank you. He inspired a learning game for children. Baby Einstein is a learning game that teaches kids math, science, and how to cheat on your wife with your cousin. Thank you. Thank you. You abandoned a child, and your wife took all of your Nobel Peace Prize money. You have got 99 problems. Too bad physics is not one. Thank you. Thank you. Albert Einstein was eventually cremated. Hitler would be happy to know that even the smart Jews end up in the oven. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Go ahead and clap. Go. Thank you. Thank you. I want to thank all of the comedians tonight. Go ahead and clap. I want to thank all of the comedians tonight. I want to thank Meltdown for putting on the show. Crowd, you were amazing. And, of course, Albert Einstein for blazing a trail for handicapped physicists everywhere. Go ahead and clap. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you everyone, and have a wonderful night. Thank you. Thank you.
Stephen Hawking!
Stephen Hawking, ladies and gentlemen.